Guys who gave the crazy girl a chance. What happened? 1. I did everything I could to help her get on her feet. When I met her, she slept all day, had no hobbies, was always grouchy, but we connected, and I was happy with her. 7 years, lots of money, therapy, encouragement, pep talks, the whole 9 yards, and she was hanging out with friends again, working a better job, and active in her hobbies. Then she cheated on me. 2. One of my best friends took a chance on a crazy girl 23 years ago. They've been married for 22 years now, and he discovered an amazing side effect of marrying crazy. She keeps his irritating mother away from him at all times. 3. She taped my hair to her wall underneath a shrine of me. It was the most attractive thing I've ever seen, and I shame myself for thinking that every day. 4. Not me, but a buddy of mine. He dated her for 3 years, and during that time, completely turned her life around. Therapy, a job, starting community college, and a medication that finally worked, the whole 9 yards. Her life was going great, and we, his friends, even started to enjoy being around her after 2 years of dreading every moment. After 3 years of his support and encouragement, and putting up with her BS, she left him for some trust fund baby who could better provide for her. My buddy ran into her a couple of years ago, and while it didn't work out between her and trust fund guy, her life is still on track. I'm happy for her because she's pretty alright when she's doing well, but the fact that she left my friend so easily after everything for someone with daddy's money? F her. 5. We were together for over a year, living together, crazy in love at first, then the red flags started. Possessive. Anger issues. Lies. The worst and weirdest part? She would fake a full body seizure every time she was confronted with something she didn't like or didn't want to accept. Having an argument? Bam, seizure. It was terrifying at first, and I fell for it. But her story fell apart, especially after I talked to her sister, who said she'd never had a seizure before. Even then, I ignored it, and one day she abruptly left me. 3 years later, I went back, only to find that the craziness was far worse. Do not recommend. 6. Dated a girl with BPD. She was nothing but kind to me, but rejection hit her really hard whenever she faced it. We quickly formed a deep emotional bond and had a great time together. I ended up breaking up with her because of her bad habit, which landed her in jail several times, but I don't regret dating her because of her condition. 7. She was my therapist and way more unstable than I was, but we had fun for a while. 8. I had just broken up with her in person and was leaving for an out-of-state training for my job. At the time, I was living with roommates, and they didn't know I'd broken up with her before I left. So I'm gone for about a week, and I'm excited to come back, sleep in my own bed, and decompress. I got home, took a shower, and went to take a nap. About 30 seconds into my nap, I turned my face over to the other side of the pillow, and something went into my mouth. I pulled it out, and it was a couple of really long strands of hair. I was so confused. I went downstairs and asked my roommates if they'd been in my bed. They denied it but mentioned that my, now ex, girlfriend had come over a couple of times at night to sleep in my bed because she missed me.